So I've done a little off-camera work. I did have a mishap happen where I was making these pit kilns and they lit my wheat on fire, my rye or whatever was here. So that all burned, and then it burned this one and this one before I was like, all right, I gotta stop this. So I have harvested some turnips, so that's good. And as you can see, I've trapped some animals. We are sitting on day 5 of September, and my world is set to 12-day-long months. So we only have a few days before it's October, and we're gonna start being in trouble here. So the issue is going to be, where do we build the new house, the new structure? Because my thought was to just tear this down and expand it, but with how close it is to where my farms are that I don't want to move right now, there's plenty of space. I could just move it over a block or two, you know, a couple blocks. Step 1, we're going to take off the roof. I did make some shingles. I'm going to need to make 1,000 more, but this is what we are going to use. I haven't even looked in how to use them, but it's the same as the thatch, I imagine. The inside of my house has been cleaned up a little bit since you probably last saw it. I put up 2 more racks. I have cleaned up all the stuff that was on the floor, and it's all in these chests now. And I made all these chests, and they're not even all full. So this one's completely empty. So I think the plan is we're gonna get up there, tear off the roof, and then replace all the rammed earth with cobblestone. Expand it out a little bit. And then build a second story on top. Also, since it's fall, everything's changing colors. You can see all of the pine trees up on top of that are all, you know, brown and orange, and all of my grass around here is all orange. But while I'm here tearing out the roof, I will say that building this house was kind of an experiment. I hadn't built anything yet before, so I don't know, like, a whole lot about the proportions and stuff, so it never looked quite right. I was never like 100% happy with how it turned out. So that's not to say it hasn't served me well, and I was glad that I did it because I did learn a lot. But I still haven't really figured out how roofs, all the different roof pieces go together yet, because they have like the half roofs and then the half left, half right, half bottom, half top, half roof ridge. Like, they have all of these options for doing everything, and well, I'm not the greatest at figuring it out yet. That's why I had these weird overhangs on the end of my thing. I am getting ready to settle in for about 3 hours of building a new house. I don't know how much of the original clip I'm going to show you because 1, my computer died in the middle, and 2, I have changed a little bit of direction. I'm also recording on a single monitor, which I have not done probably in, oh God, like 9 years. My monitors don't match. Only one of them had a VESA mount, the other one didn't. So I'm currently 3D printing a VESA mount adapter while the monitor sits behind me on the floor with no stand on it. It's fine. Next time it will be fixed. I went into creative mode and I did some planning-ish on my house. I know about how big it needs to be. I know that I have about the materials to finish it, but the current house situation looks rough. We have taken off the roof. We have started mapping out a build, and then I realized I didn't know what I was building with, and then I realized I didn't know the layout I wanted to go for, and then I went into creative mode and spent an hour and a half just building in creative mode, and that was just building in creative mode, so I'm assuming it's going to double that time in the actual gameplay, so. And I need to make a new pickaxe. And, oh, yeah, these bitches are outside too. Hold, please. Alright, so I've poked holes in my house. There's pillars everywhere. My house doesn't look real. So basically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. I ran out of cobblestone, so we do need some of that. And for that I need rocks. So this is what the palette I'm working with. I cut down a bunch of maple logs. I cut down a bunch of birch. I got a bunch of blue wattle and daub. I need to make more blue wattle and daub actually. I need Oh, I have more. I went and collected 3, almost 4 stacks of granite stones. I also found some chanterelles. I killed a wolf, so I can actually make another meal if I really wanted to. I am starting to get concerned about the winter. It is now October 4th. All of these are doing okay. These are doing okay. These are doing okay. Those are doing good. These are doing okay. My onions, though, growth stunted due to cold, will only yield 50% of produce. And I assume that's only going to get worse. So I'm thinking we take down all the walls, at least all of the exterior walls that we don't need, of the existing house. And then we can see where we're at. But that means taking these tool racks off the walls. But that's fine. I just have to put the bow stave somewhere. For now, I'm just going to put these up here. Oh, it's dry. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, like, oh, I'm getting kind of worried about my food situation. I made this bow, but it's taking so long to cure. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, use it. Wow. Oh, I did also make a wrench. That's why I'm out of copper. I have a hammer, so I'll be able to make one before too long, but let's see, that can get hung up. That can get hung. The prospecting pick, the hammer. I don't need any of those. Let's make this shoom. 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 Okay. That's all she wrote. I got 58 plus... Where'd he go? Plus 8. So I have a stack more, which is good because actually I'll, well... We'll see. I think I'm going to pick these up and put birch down on the floor, so that's good. Actually, I'm going to do that first. Because it's going to take for freaking ever, and it's dark out. I made a wrench, so it doesn't really matter what direction these go. Because I know I'm not going to be very picky, very precious about placing my gourds in order, so I'm mostly doing this to kill time, but also because I know I'll probably need a little bit more cobblestone, so we're doing this to save some materials, okay? And also, it looks nice. Doesn't seem quite so dungeony in here. Do you want the house tour? I can take it to the first, second, third floor. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. Anyway, it's light outside. Let's tear down the walls. And the ceiling. All of that's getting replaced. I also need to take out these doors. Okay. Now, all of the rammed earth is gone, except for you. We can fill in the cobblestone, and you might be able to see what I'm talking about here. I didn't get rid of a little bit of, like, this cobblestone. All this isn't really gonna stay. It's actually not gonna stay. The floor cobblestone might stay as, like, a back porch area, but the rest of it is coming down. So, I'm getting a bit peckish. It's lunchtime in our vintage story world, so I'm gonna grab some lunch, and then we need to actually build the thing. Build this bottom floor, so let's find some food and do that. Okay, we need to get rid of this, which I'm just gonna punch. Slight problem. I don't really have a pickaxe that I want to use right now to get rid of all that. So that's a problem. It'll be something that we solve, like, immediately once we're done building, but we need a room to sleep in first, so. Okay. So let's just go ahead and fill this all in. So my entrance is actually where the granite is, which is interesting. Not quite center. I think it's actually 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, it's not centered. It's okay if it's not centered. That's fine. I don't care. I know you guys might, but I do not. Okay, that's gonna be our entrance for now. So let's finish this up. I need to dig this out. This is supposed to be, the entrance is supposed to be down here. I'm gonna reclaim those 2 blocks. Put that there for now. And then do that, because that is where the entrance to this room is going to be. And that is just gonna get filled in. This is all just wall. And then we'll have a staircase going up this way. Okay. Okay, so the base shape is there. And I hope that you see what I'm talking about. I wish I didn't make it too wide because it was really symmetrical when I did it in Creative World, but this is what I did, so this is what we're sticking with. And honestly, life isn't perfect, so get over it. This is supposed to be the entrance, and maybe I'll break one of these blocks just so I can get in here. I just really don't want this to break because I'm hoping I can actually use it. It's gonna. Look at that. There's no life in here. Okay, cool. Now I can get in this room. So that's good. And let's make another shovel so we can dig it out. Sticks. Okay. Let's dig out the rest of this room, at least the dirt. Am I out of... It's fine. A temporal storm when I'm building? You're kidding me. Ugh. Well, let's put these doors on at least. Jeez. I'm gonna throw these up. Because this is gonna be the roof of this floor and then the floor above. So I will fix all the orientations later. Would this be more efficient and with a more lofty ceiling if I did slabs? Yes, but is that also more complicated? Also yes. Okay, and then over here. So now at least there's a roof on. Is this also a room? Hold on. Debug rooms high. Yeah, no, it's too big to be a room. The temporal instability giraffe is coming through. Oh. I wonder if you can get to him. I don't really want to try. I don't have the health or the gear to do that. It's not even that bad. I just wish I could sleep through it. Ugh. I guess we could make some stairs. I need 10. I think. I have an idea. Okay, this is where building in this game gets really complicated. I'm gonna take this and that, and I want to chisel out like that. But then I want to add cobblestone. In a 2x2, I suppose. Add cobblestone. And then I wish we could copy that and do the same thing, but I cannot. Oh, it's starting to get real cold, huh? Look at that. They're all turning white. Oof. It's gonna start snowing soon, and then we'll have a real problem on our hands here. Okay. So now I can't tell. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen a game where you can do that. That's so cool. Okay, I'm just gonna do this and then chisel out. Now it is wattle and daub time, and also maplewood time. It is 6 per wall block. It's the next day. Oh, I have a fresh set of nails on. I am wearing a different outfit. It's the same video. I'm sorry. I know it's not very professional of me, but like, get over yourself. So I've done a few things. Number one, I think I have enough daub to finish all of the wattle up here. Number two, I put in, as you can see, a couple of glass panes because I realized that I was wasting daub by putting it onto blocks that I'm not even going to be using. So I put in a couple of the windows here, upstairs at least. Real quick, we're just gonna throw this daub on and have a completely walled in upstairs area. There we go. And then I can take the rest of this and fill in spots that are really patchy, you know. So now everything is at least a complete block. I'll probably have many spots that I have missed. My guy woke up freezing one night, so I needed to make a room with a fire pit in it so that we can sleep peacefully. I have these oiled hides on the ground. I did make myself a winter coat because it was cold. So I also killed like 4 wolves. I'm pretty confident in my ability to kill wolves now. And I have a longbow. But I used up all the arrows trying to kill a bear, but I did not kill a bear. But you know what? It's okay. The bear is still at large somewhere. What I need is the roof. We just need to put on the roof and then we will be good to go. This is definitely not enough roof pieces, but well, it's looking more and more complete as we go. Much better. I really wish I had enough to finish that though. I'll just Photoshop it so the thumbnail makes it look complete. So now that we have the house, we are a little more set up for winter because now the house is warm, and we'll be able to kind of sustain ourselves. The two things that we're going to focus on really in the winter, I think what's going to happen through the rest of this winter, and I'm probably not going to show you a whole lot of this, is I'm basically going to be doing copper age stuff, trying to further myself into the copper age, and foraging for food. And there will be a switch off between the two of those. So I'll go out kill a couple wolves. I'm pretty confident in my ability to kill wolves. I've killed a deer as well, and I have the hares. So if I can forage enough food to feed the rabbits, and if I can kill enough wolves, I think I'll be okay. If you have liked this journey, please let me know, because I've been liking this game a lot and I would like to play it more with you guys. Let me know what you guys think, what direction we want to go. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks, and I'll try and incorporate them. That is all that I have for you guys today. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video.